You are live.
We are live. It's Monday night, and we are going to drink some whiskey.
Drinking whiskey.
Drinking whiskey on a Monday night. Drinking whiskey on a Monday night.
And then...
Drinking whiskey on a Monday night.
There you go.
And now we're live. We're drinking whiskey. It's Monday night. It's going to be an awesome stream because we're drinking whiskey. And how can it be a bad stream if we're drinking whiskey and we're hanging out with all of our favorite whiskey friends? And even better, this week, we're going to be hanging out with all of our favorite whiskey friends. Well, a lot of our favorite whiskey friends in person in Michigan. Woo!
There's that ooh again.
I'm a woo girl.
I
guess.
She is.
Hashtag woo girl. Anyhow, super excited for the Bourbon in the Barn event this week. We're headed to Michigan. Can't wait. Super freaking excited. If you're going to be there, which I'm going to ask everybody then again later, put it in the chat that you're going to be there and that we're going to see you. And please do not be shy and come up and say hi to us because we would love to talk with you and we would love to take a picture with you. If you want to take a picture with us, there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Anyhow, we're going to be drinking some whiskey tonight. We're going to be having a great time.
Well, I was going to say, it's supposed to be Limestone Farms, but these came in today, so we wanted to crack these open and drink these.
But we are still drinking Limestone Farms.
We have those over here. So this is the River Roots Bourbon Junkies pick that just came out, and then this is the Matt Porter Rye from Evernorth.
Yep. So we just got those today. We cracked them open, taking a little sip. So cheers to everybody here.
Yep. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So if you got one of these, congratulations. They are delicious.
And let us know in the chat if you got one and what you think of them and which one of these is your favorite out of the two if you have both of them.
We did not pick up the bourbon that Matt dropped. We just got the rye.
Yep. So cannot wait. It's going to be exciting week. Very exciting week. We have so much work to get done before we go for the channel, for work, for life. And it's like tomorrow's our last full day at work. So it's like, holy crap. And
we got to record the video for Sunday just after the stream. So
and a Patreon update. Yep. And then, so Patreon update, Sunday video. And then I have actually a commercial tomorrow at work. I'm going to be in a commercial. I'm going to be famous, you guys.
Famous in Denver, apparently.
I'm going to be famous in Denver as a dumb insurance adjuster. I don't know what insurance adjusters wear.
Don't know.
But
they wear clothes.
I'm going to wear jeans and a polo, I think. So I think it might work. We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
Anyhow. All right. Let's say hello to everyone in chat. Well, hello, everyone in chat. Glad you're here. We'll talk about Limestone Farms here. And by the way, Limestone Farms and Limestone Branch are two different things.
Separate.
They're not the same thing. So just so you guys know, Limestone Farms is something new.
I'm gonna pull these off.
And something coming. And something on the market now. I guess you can buy these.
Some of the, you can buy these.
So we'll talk about them in a minute. We'll say hello to chat. But we're really, really, really excited to talk about these because, well, we were definitely surprised.
Yep.
Not in a bad way. What's up?
And we will say we had some more samples. We have tried these a little bit, but we're gonna drink these more.
Yep. So anyhow, what's up, everyone? Hello, Doug. Cheers to you. We got Bob in the house. Hello, hello.
Hey,
Ray
Bob.
Fisher, Taste and Sensibility. Chris says, hot damn, it's Monday time for Dara and Bill.
That's right.
Happy Monday. Woo, yeah, happy Monday. Nick Proman in the house. We got Jeff Castle. Hello, hello.
Oh,
we are gonna
we're not going to see you.
Aw, dang it. I'm sad. I'm very sad. We got Liz B. Hello, hello.
We'll see you, sir.
Yep, you can meet us there. Meet you at the park, in the barn. Or at the VIP.
Or the bottle share.
Or the bottle share. Or wherever. But say hello. Hello, Nick. Hello, hello. Hello, John from Yorktown, Virginia.
I think it's supposed to be raining up there, too, which kind of sucks.
86 and raining. It's better than 100 and dry and fire. Oh, my gosh. I have to talk about this really fast. But today, I was sitting at my desk, and I look out the window because I have this crazy mountain view out my window. And all of a sudden, it looked like a bomb went off in the sky. This huge mushroom cloud of white smoke started filling the sky, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger, and literally, it's a wildfire. A horrible wildfire that started burning. They mandatory evacuations between Loveland and Estes Park near the Cameron Peak, where the Cameron Peak happened. But it's so bad.
Interesting.
Already 800 acres burned from 12 to 1 in an hour.
Wow. It's dry. It's really dry.
It's really dry. But this fire, this plume of smoke was billowing so high. Like, hopefully everyone's safe and thinking of everybody near that area. Anyhow.
Gary, yes, we will see you there.
Yeah. Talisi! Can't wait to meet you. It'll be awesome. Hello, hello. Gary, you just said that.
Yep.
All right, comes in tomorrow. Hope you love it. Definitely look forward to a picture with Bill. You know?
We can compare beards. Yours is bigger, though, I think.
Men and their beards.
That's right.
Mr. Richie J! We got Joe Dickinson in the house. Hello, hello. You might see me. You might get a picture with me. Looking forward to 3 days
Licking?
from now.
Licking forward?
I said looking.
Oh, it sounded like licking.
Licking? I said looking, and it kind of came out like a licking. The rye is fire. The River
Roots rye is pretty damn good. So I was comparing that to a bottle I have here. This is not the Junkies Mythology. It's a different pick, but they're damn close. And we also have a...
What? No, they taste nothing alike. We literally talked about
different,
this 2 minutes before the stream.
They're competitive wise.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and then there's a Kentucky Owl Batch 2 rye or something. They're damn close.
Okay, but competitive wise, but flavor wise, they don't taste anything alike. Don't even begin to say
River Roots is much sweeter.
Yeah, it's sweet, but don't like when you say comparatively they taste the same.
I didn't say that. You put that in my mouth.
When you say they're very similar, and I'm just thinking.
I was finishing the story.
Anyhow, I should do a taste along.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes. Nice. Do it, Gary. What's up? Hello, hello. We got Asterisk Reaper in the house. Just got back from 4 days of Kentucky bourbon touring and Old Gods of Appalachia live show. How was it? Hope you had a great time.
I just had a friend out in Kentucky. He was getting some crazy stuff last week. Got the Old Fitz 13, the Heaven Hill 18, bottle your own at Michter's, all kinds of random stuff. Crazy.
What's up, R. Elwood? How you doing? Your beard is beautiful. Mine is a little wild at the moment. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Starting the night right with Pursuit United Fry. Love it. What's up, Tim? How you doing? Yep, we are going to be there. We will be there this week.
We will see you again this year.
Yep. Wait, are you going?
I would assume.
I assume too, but you never know. Anyhow.
Want to get into this thing, or do you want to do? Do you want to do that, or what's in the box, or what do you want to do before we get into this? So we should do both those before we get into this.
Let's do what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Actually, no. Let's do the weekly World of Bourbon update to give people a little bit more time to get in. That. All right, so let's get into it. Hold on. You guys know what's about to happen. It's time. It's hammer time. Put down the hammer. Move that bus. You know that?
What?
Did you not used to watch that Extreme Home Makeover? They're like,
no, I did not.
Move that bus. And then they revealed these crazy makeovers.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Did not watch it.
I used to go to the live taping of it.
I watched Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Okay, anyway.
It's time for the weekly World of Bourbon update with your hosts, Dara and Bill.
That's right. It is time for the weekly World of Bourbon update. All right, so we have some good stuff for you. At first, when I started to go through this week's update, I was thinking, there's not really that much going on. And then I started looking at it, and I was there's stuff. So let's kick this off with the biggest release of the week, which there haven't been that many big releases lately. Well, I mean, Russell 15.
Besides Russell's 15.
Anyway, but this one was a biggie, and that a lot of people were getting is the Remus Babe Ruth Reserve. It's the newest release from Remus.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. I think the sticker price at some stores was, I haven't seen it in Denver, but I saw them online, $230. And what's retail?
$149.99 is the SRP.
What's the youngest age, or what's the age on that? I can't see.
You know what? Here, I can tell you. I just have to look at it. I can't remember. Anyway.
I'd like to try it for sure.
It's a blend of 3, I believe. I can't remember though. Anyhow.
It looks like a glass that I'd see in my old aunt's house.
I think it's a really, really cool bottle.
Yeah.
I like the bottle. That is like one of my favorite bottles released in a long time. I think it looks
bottle
awesome.
Style.
Yeah, bottle style. Like that's really freaking cool. So, all right, moving on to the next thing on the list. The hottest least. Wow, I cannot talk today. I was like list, and what did I say earlier? Anyhow, all right. So the next thing on the list is the hottest bourbon on secondary, and well, you might have guessed it. There's a lot of things on secondary, but this is one I just keep seeing pop up and pop up and pop up and pop up.
It's still the Russell's 15.
Russell's 15, and now it's actually down to about 450. I saw some maybe 400. I saw some creeping down to like people.
They're going down. They're going down as it's getting released in more states.
They're going down
because it's hit Denver now too.
It has. It has finally hit Denver.
I haven't got it yet, but it's hit Denver.
Yep. Can't wait though. Cannot wait. I got to get my grippy little paws all over it.
All right.
I got to taste it. Okay. The next thing on the list.
It's got to be fast. Click, 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 click. Done.
All right, Sassy McBilster. All right, the next thing on the list is the big bourbon news, which actually came out today. The announcement for the Yellowstone LE for this year. And it is bourbon finished in brandy and cognac casks featuring 7 and 17-year-old bourbons. It's coming in at 101 proof. It will arrive in September with an SRP of $99. What I think about that is so interesting. Every place is releasing all these LEs and all these specialty bottles and all this, and the price just keeps going up and up.
$100 isn't bad.
But I'm saying shout out to Yellowstone and to Luxco for keeping that LE at a price that seems legit.
Yeah.
$99 for
hopefully it's good.
Double finished bourbon that's 7 and 17 years old. Like,
because we never tried the 23 LE. We had the 2022 LE.
No, we did try the 23 last year at that event.
Oh, yeah.
And it was good.
Yep. That's for some reason I thought that event was a 2022, but I guess
we actually
time flies when you're having fun.
It does. We actually haven't bought a Yellowstone LE before, but I'm curious to try that. I don't know if I'll like it, but I'm curious to try it. So we'll see what happens. But $99 for an LE, that's pretty good.
Yep.
So moving on, the most interesting TTB label. We saw this one and we were like, damn.
Yeah, River's 18-year-old straight bourbon whiskey.
120 proof, MGP.
I don't know. It's still in Indiana. Yeah, it's got to be MGP.
So it's 18-year-old MGP, 120 proof.
Ooh, I want that bad.
I want it now.
That's going to be a tough one to get.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that is going to cost a pretty penny.
Yeah.
My guess, $250.
Well, was it Indigo's Hour is 18-year-old MGP? So, and that was 200. And not 120 proof. So, yeah.
Yeah.
All
so
right.
that's what we have
Favorite
for
bottles.
those. Favorite pour of the week.
Yeah, favorite pours.
My favorite pour of the week was the same as your favorite pour of the week. And that is the Barrel King Cherry Cola.
Yep, Barrel King Batch 90 Cherry Cola. That's what we drank.
So good.
That's what our favorite one was this past week. So
we drank a lot of that.
That's what it was.
So that is all we have for this week's weekly World of Bourbon update. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. I'm Dara. I'm Bill. Oh, wait.
Back to your comments.
I'm Dara. I'm Bill. Oh, my Lord. I have lost it. I have really lost it.
Come on.
All right. Let's catch up on this chat thing real fast. Dara said hammer time, and I was excited. Only got hard to get daily drinkers like Benchmark and Buffalo, the new Knob Creek Bourbon and Bourbon Rye, Bargetown Disco 11. Nice. No, he was talking about he went to Kentucky. And that's what he got.
Okay. That's what that was.
Yes. Definitely a squirrel moment. I wanted to smack every dang kid while they were struggling with the Silver Monkey Shrine.
Yes, exactly. That's the Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I remember that. Yep. What's up, Mike Meyer? How you doing? It's dropping in Utah for $250.
Oh, nice. I think in Denver, it's around $285.
We'll find out soon.
Yep.
What's up, John Cloud? How you doing? Cheers.
Oh, so speaking of that, I did see a store had Triumph for $385. I was like, nope, not doing that one.
That's so much money.
Yeah, not doing that one.
It's absolutely absurd. Once we hit September, October, it's Midwinter Night Dram all day.
Yep.
We're almost there. Love the updates. Thank you. Batch 90 is amazing. It's so good.
It's really good.
It's so delicious. Yep. 18-year MGP. Sign me up. What's up, Tony? How you doing, man? What's up, Dom?
Hey, Dom.
Hello. All right. So I guess now that my palate is completely dried out and flat, let's do what's in the box.
Okay.
And then we're going to get into this blind flight that we have. So we're going to
I got to pour some of this time. We're going to go average.
280 to 300, he says.
For what?
For Russ's 15.
Oh, yeah.
In Denver.
That 285 was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the distributor here goes crazy on prices. Like, what was it? The Jack 10 and Jack 12 from this year?
Oh, we're like absurdly high compared to every other market.
They were almost secondary price in Denver
Mm-hmm.
when they shouldn't have been. But that's a whole different topic.
Anyway. All right, so let's do what's in the box.
Stuff.
What's in the box? In my sweatpants again.
Get out of here.
In my Steve Urkel sweatpants. I wear them every
You don't have to show them off every time.
Well, last week I did so bad at what's in the box. Oh my god, I cannot walk.
She's got to leave the room. There we go. You better not be on your phone looking at this.
I'm literally looking at the notes.
Hey, get out of Really, Dara?
I didn't see anything. I said I'm literally looking at the
Get out of here.
Okay.
If she guesses this right, it's because she might have saw the bottle because she decided to stick her head around the corner. So that's what this is.
Oh my god.
Well, why'd you stick your head around the corner?
Because I was showing you what I was looking at.
I didn't care what you were looking at.
You said, oh.
Okay. So if she guesses this, there's an asterisk next to it.
You think you're so concerned that I'm going to guess?
I'm not going to get another bottle now.
Just grab it.
No, just go.
I didn't see it.
Go, come back.
Oh, well, you said go.
Sorry.
Like, you can't say go, and then you can't say come back. I'm so confused. Did you close the chat?
Yes. No. I'm all kinds of discombobbled.
Oh my gosh, did you just hear Jade?
Okay, get over here.
She farted.
Come on. Come on. Let's do this, because we got to get to this other stuff.
I did not see this, by the way. I didn't see anything that you had.
Okay.
I literally look up, and I was just showing you my phone, you jerk. All right, here we go.
Asterisk.
Stop being a jerk. It smells like a rye.
I like the smell of it.
It smells like
It's something,
a spicy rye.
I can't say much. I want to say stuff, but I can't.
It smells like a spicy rye. Like a lot of spices, like baking spices, like cinnamon and like allspice and some vanilla. It smells like
It's
some.
got like a red tint to it. It's kind of crazy.
It's super dark.
Yeah, it's very dark.
It's dark. It has a lot of viscosity. It smells like it's not super oaky, but it's not youthful. Like it smells like it has on the nose. If I had to guess an age and a proof, it does smell like it has proof on it.
I couldn't tell you age or proof on this bottle. I don't know. We'll figure out when I.
So when I smell it, it smells like it has like proof. Like if I had to guess a proof off the nose, I would say like 120 proof off the nose, and it smells like it's like a 7-year-old bourbon or something. Actually, now that I smell it longer, it kind of smells like a bourbon. Okay, let's taste this thing. First, I thought it smelled like a rye, but I think it's because I've only been drinking rye so far. Well, it's like sweet up front, but then it has like spicy backbone. I like it. I think this is bourbon. I think.
I figured something out for me. Doesn't help you, but I figured something out for me, I think.
It's like super caramelly vanilla up front, like marshmallows. Like marshmallows, buttery Rice Krispie treat marshmallows. Like if you were like cooking marshmallows in a pot with Rice Krispie treats in them and you're stirring that butter into them, butter, marshmallows. Mm-hmm. It makes me think that it could be like a toasted bourbon or something. I feel like 115 proof would be a good guess.
Okay.
But it might have a little bit more. No, I don't know. My proof gate might be off.
It tastes warm to me.
115.
I don't know what proof it. I couldn't tell you what proof it is, but it's got some proof.
I'll say 115 to 120. Like my gut is pushing me toward that 118 mark.
Okay.
But like I said 115. It tastes like toasted bourbon. It has a really nice finish. I would buy this. I would spend $100 on this bottle.
Okay. Any guess on the bottle?
It's not any like major distillery. It's not MGP. What is this? It might be lower proof than I said. I'm still going to stick with like 7 to 8 years old.
Okay.
115 was my first guess, so I must say 115.
Okay. 115, 7 to 8 years old. Pick a number. I don't know if it has an age.
7.
But, okay, 7.
7 years old.
You can't, like, if you're on Matt Madness, you can't pick a age range. You have to pick an age. So you're saying 7.
If I had to guess state of distillation, I would say Kentucky, but I don't know what this is. It's not like a major brand, but it's not like craft. It doesn't taste crafty.
Okay. Ready to figure out what it is?
Is it something? Is it like oaked, double oaked?
Are you ready? Are you done and ready to figure out what it is? I'm not going to tell you.
I don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Peerless Double Oak Bourbon. So this one is 109.8 proof.
I drink a little hotter than that.
And it is, I don't know how, barrel dates. I don't know how old it is because it just has a barrel date. It doesn't have a pour dump date.
How much does it cost? Because I said I spent $100 on.
This is around 115, maybe.
I would spend that.
And this is a pick from Justin's House Bourbon.
It's really good. It tastes like
So it is Kentucky. It is, in my opinion, craft with Peerless.
I really think Peerless is craft.
Yeah, it's not craft, but it's not a major distillery. Not one of the big boys.
Thank God, I was kind of right. And honestly, my proof was off less than 5 points.
One of the things that I figured out for myself is I was getting that buttered popcorn flavor out of this, but it took like 30 seconds to a minute after I swallowed it for it to get in my palate. And it was kind of interesting on that.
Okay, but I literally said at the very last second, right before you told me what it was, I said double oaked.
Yeah, you did. You said that before too.
Well, I said toasted, which is. It's not necessarily double oak, but it's a double. It's a finish.
You're pretty close. And I don't know the age. And I think you're probably off. My guess is it's probably
6.
6, yeah.
A year though.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake, what are you eating?
Jade? She's fine.
No, she's eating something. I don't want her. Jake, no, lay down.
Yelling into a microphone.
Sorry, I just don't want the dog to eat something. Anyhow, that's a great pour. Okay.
Let's get to what the stream's for.
Holy smokes, Nick Proman coming in with a super chat. Thank you so much. I owe you. Sorry, I can't read around this thing. I owe you a bottle.
Down. Oh, look at it up there.
Oh wait, there we go. Oh, there we go. I can see it now. I owe you a bottle for the greatest bowl game ever. The Pop-Tarts ball. Send it soon. I have one in mind. No, you don't. No worries. No worries. Thank you so much for the super chat. That was very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, ready to go with this?
Peeking. Change it. I did not look.
Yeah.
You're
going too far. Come on.
Honestly, I would be happy to pay $300 once for a Russell's 15 squirrel. Is Dara's nose growing? What does that mean? Oh no. Okay, can I tell one story real fast?
Pinocchio.
No, I know. Can I tell a story really fast? When I was a kid.
Are we ever gonna get to this?
Yes. When I was a kid, this is one of the most epic moments. I was 4 years old. My dad will tell this story to everyone he meets.
Yeah, I know what you're doing that.
So my dad's like, I know my daughter is sharp as a tack because when she was 4, I told her, I said, Dara Lynn, if you don't stop lying, your nose is going to keep growing and growing and growing. And I just threw my hands on my hips and I'm like, I'm not wooden and you don't have a wand. Like, that is pretty clever. I was a pretty smart kid. That's pretty funny. So anyhow, Dom, I'm not winning and you don't have a wand. And also, I did not peek. I didn't see.
So
on point, you said double oak.
Okay.
Cheers.
You don't have to read everything.
Close. Great job. Better than I could do. Always look for that Peerless bottle on my weekend. It's really good. It's good.
So Limestone Farms. This particular one, we were told to go in an order of these. We're starting with Bloodlines.
Shout out to Tom, by the way. Tom, you're not here, but shout out to Tom.
Oh, he's not on here today?
Well, I don't see him right now.
So this is the Bloodlines, 96.1 proof. Can you have some information about the Bloodlines?
Okay, so let's talk about the Bloodlines first. We're super excited to try these. So shout out to Limestone Farms and to Tom for sending these samples to us so we could try and tell you guys about them. Sometimes we get nervous when we get samples from people, but this is not a bad nervous. Anyhow, so this one is, by the way, they're building a brand new distillery. Can I talk about that real fast?
We're never going to get into this.
Okay, fine. We'll get into this. It's going to be in Georgetown, Kentucky. It's going to have a hotel and everything inside of it. It's really cool. Read the description of the video.
You can say that, after you give the information about this bottle.
Okay, Bloodlines. This is the very first bottle. This one is a mash bill of 78% corn, 13% rye, and 9% malted barley. A blend of 6 and 9-year-old barrels.
Kentucky.
It is Kentucky. Everything on this is Kentucky.
These are all Kentucky.
Juice. Kentucky juice. So it is sourced right now and blended and sourced and blended. But they
6 to 9-year-old Kentucky, and the Bloodlines goes for how much?
So they're right now, I think it's like $75, but they're going to be changing their prices soon.
Yeah.
They said, for example, in Michigan, it's going to happen mid to late August. So Bloodlines is going to be $50 to $60.
Yep. So we looked it up online, and at Party Source, it was $70 for Bloodlines. So
yep. So anywhere between,
in that range.
Yep, in that range. So
for 6 to 9-year-old Kentucky bourbon. So that seems kind of normal price range for stuff.
Yep. All right. So let's try this first one. Tom made it in. Tom, we were just shouting you out. You made it just in time. We did what's in the box and everything before. So glad you made it, man.
It does not smell youthful at all.
No. Oh, let me have some. Man.
I poured you some.
Where?
And that glass is right over there.
No.
Yes, I put your other glass over there.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, that does not taste like double oak when I took that sip of it. No.
Yeah, it doesn't smell youthful at all, which is awesome.
You know what's crazy about this?
Too much of the new stuff that's out there is very youthful smelling and tasting.
Well, with 6 to 9-year-old Kentucky bourbon, if I had to guess a source of this, I would say Barton, but that is just my palate gut.
I did say we tried a little bit of these earlier because we have a couple other samples of these. One of the flavors I was getting, I said this yesterday and I'm getting it again. I'm getting this heavy cinnamon.
But I get this heavy fruited pie. Like it is like a fruited pie.
The red hot candies, I'm getting that cinnamon, which I get out of this Old Route 8 pick from Justin's House of Bourbon back here.
Yeah. I guess
and that one, if I remember correctly, I think is Heaven Hill, but I don't know. But that I love that bottle, and I'm getting that same flavor out of this, and it's very good.
What I like about this one so much is that this reminds me a lot of like a fruited pie with like a cherry fruited pie, not overly sweet, but then it has like that cinnamon like you were talking about and that biscuity crust. So like if you made like not even a pie, like those little cherry turnovers that have like sugar and cinnamon sprinkled on top, that's what it tastes like to me. It's like a nice fruited balance, and
for that price point, it's 96.1 proof. I don't know if we said that. For that price point, it's damn good.
Oh yeah. And honestly, whenever a lot of people think of the proof, because the proof is what you said 96. For the proof,
I think it drinks a little hotter than that.
Well, I think the richness of the flavor is really nice. That's what I like about it. It makes it drink warmer than it is, which is a good thing, because sometimes with lower proof, there's no flavor there, and then it's just kind of watery. This is full of flavor.
Yeah.
Really full of flavor. It has a great finish, a great cinnamon. I do get that cinnamon red hot thing going that you say, but I also, like, if you ate a cinnamon red hot and then it sent in your mouth and you swallowed it, I also get this like light oakiness, which for 6 to 9 years old, I don't expect that, but I get it. Kind of reminds me of a low proof Old Kirk, like that cinnamon.
Oh yeah. Because of the Willet cinnamon flavors.
Yeah. So anyhow, I really like it. I think that's great, and especially for like 96 proof, and for the price point, it's really good.
Would you say like 50 to 60, hopefully soon? And like I said,
$70
what we
right
saw
now.
at Party Source when we looked it up online was 70.
Yeah. What's up, Mark Wells? Hello. Love Limestone Farms, so tasty. Hello, Margarita Scoutin'. I like the name, Margarita Scoutin'. I'm gonna go Margarita Scoutin'. That sounds fun. Mark Montoya, how you doing, Mark? Cheers, welcome in. It does have it's a nice darkish red color. It's
definitely not like the Peerless Double Oak. That
double oak was super red. Knob Creek Burai, what's your score point?
Oh, geez.
36.98 at Florida.
Oh, that's.
How is it that cheap?
Yeah, that's cheap.
That's really cheap.
It's for that price, I'd pick it up.
100%.
Yeah.
We said so. We kind of changed.
All right, but at the $50 price point, I wouldn't. But $36 and $37, I'd pick it up.
We kind of changed the way we're scoring our bourbon now. It's more of a bypass or back it up, or just get a pour of it kind of thing, just to make it more simple, because it's really kind of complicated to give a score to everything because
when your palate changes all the time.
Your palate changes, things you eat that day. If you might have a cold the week you record a review, so it's just not very like fair. But yeah, so I liked it. I just didn't love it. Like I thought that it was underwhelming for what I expected out of it. So anyhow,
I know I saw Jason's review of it after we released ours. I think we released it the exact same time.
Yeah, we literally did. Not even intentionally.
Not planned. I saw his, and it sounded like he said he wanted to try it in some cocktails, and I could see that in cocktails.
I have seen people commenting on that in our video that they want to see it in a cocktail.
We just don't make it. Well, you make more cocktails than I do. I don't really make any.
I just really like them. I like martinis, espresso martinis especially, but
I like this Bloodlines.
I do too. I really like it. I am excited to see the distillery once it's done. I cannot wait. Like the previews and things. I am so excited. Super, super excited. In Georgetown, Kentucky. So if you guys are ever out in that area, check it out. But also go follow them on Instagram. They're getting their Instagram rolling and everything else. Yeah. Let's see here. Thank you guys.
Tom's thing.
Oh, also, John, sorry. I put your comment up there and then I got distracted. Squirrel moment. You guys are a good find. Not sure I stumbled across you too. Well, we're so glad you did, and thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you.
Go to Tom's real quick because I just want to chime in on that one.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's
yes, I need my Poor Nerds bottle too, and I get it next week or this week.
Oh yeah, Poor Nerds. We get it this week.
Yep.
Poor Nerds.
And then we can compare it to Matt's.
Wait, Tom, are you going to Bourbon in the Barn?
Oh, you just said they need to connect up.
No, but I couldn't remember if they were going to Bourbon, if he was going to Bourbon in the Barn or not. Or I know you're Limestone Farms, by the way, you guys. Limestone Farms is actually the headline sponsor of the name sponsor of the Bourbon on the Banks, which we're going to.
Yep, we will be there.
We had already bought our tickets, and then we found out that they were the headline sponsor, which is really cool. So. More Matt Madness training. Your palette is amazing. I see you in the finals. Thank you.
I think the only Matt Madness training now that we're doing is just these things with the
what's in the box.
Yeah, what's in the boxes every week. That's about it.
We could do a live stream again. We could do one. Haven't done one. I really just don't know when Matt Madness is going to happen. I think everybody wants to know. Matt, when is Matt Madness going to happen? Let us know, man. Okay. Larceny B524 best so far. We haven't tried it.
We saw it when we were at Heaven Hill. We just didn't pick it up. We got the Elijah Craig. And move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Also,
set that to the side.
Still in the air for Bourbon in the Barn. Well, if you go, we'll be there and we'll see you. If not, we'll see you in October. Everyone smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, please subscribe. We also hit over 11,000. So thank you, everyone. And we're over 5,000 on Instagram now, so that's really exciting. It's a lot of fun.
So this
we appreciate you guys.
Hope I grabbed the right one. Yep, I think I did.
Oh, we'll see you at Evernorth. We'll see you at Evernorth on Thursday.
We'll see you at Evernorth then.
Yep, we'll be there.
This is you can read the information on this.
Oh yeah, which did you pour it for me?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm putting this up here.
All right, so moving on to the next one.
This is the Limestone Farms Select Batch, 111 proof. So I'll say this one. This again we saw at Party Source online. It said 120 for this bottle, but I think the price range is different.
Yep, it's going to be $99.
So $100 in Michigan. Here comes soon. So what else? What else we got on this information?
All right, so this one right here, the Select Batch. It is, what do you say, 111 proof?
Yep.
111 proof. It is a mash bill of 78% corn, 13% rye, and 9% malted barley. It is a blend of 6 to 9 year old barrels. So
6 to 9 years old. So 6, but yes, blend.
Yep, it's a blend. So that's what we got.
Was that it?
Yep, that is what we got.
So $100, 6 to 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what this one's like. Ooh. So this one. The 1792 bottle and bond or benchmark. 1792 bottle and bond's like $50. Benchmark's what, like 20?
Yeah.
We have not had the benchmark bottle and bond. 1792 bottle and bond is damn delicious. Though.
It's delicious. If you're gonna get the benchmark bottle and bond, I would just get the benchmark foolproof. Well, unless you want something lower proof. But I love benchmark foolproof. It is freaking delicious. The 1792 bottle and bond is really good too.
Keep that to your left. That's
what I was trying to do, and you confused me. What's up, Henry? How you doing? Cheers from Springfield, Missouri. down near our neck of the woods where we're from.
I get more cinnamon out of that first glass.
Background bar looks impressive. I'm sure it is too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's taken us years to build this up. We actually want to change the set to not shelves and bottles behind us. We want to make it more like a speakeasy style where it's more relaxing and comfy. Okay.
This one has more oak to it because it's got a little bit more of that bitterness on the finish.
I get even more fruit on the nose on this one than I get on the other.
I don't get the red hots that I like out of that Bloodlines. As much of it. I love the red hotness out of that Bloodlines. I don't get as much of it out of this one.
I like this like cream cheesy, buttery caramel vanilla, light cherry note. Like this is like all reminding me of Barton, like Barton sourcing. It smells so good.
I don't get that banana-y flavor.
Barton,
But
not
who
all
knows?
Barton
I
gives
know,
me
I know.
banana. I'm not saying banana fruit. I'm talking about like more of like the Sam Houston's, the Calumet type flavors.
I mean, you can probably figure it out by mash bill, but I don't feel like looking it up.
I smell a light cherry pie on this too still.
It smells really good. Like I said, I love that red hot cinnamon I get on Bloodlines, and I don't get as much of it on this one.
Ooh, this one
Finish is really good.
The finish, yeah, I was just about to say it. I do still get some of that cinnamon on there, but it's just more like this sounds. I don't want to say this because people are
Then
going to
don't
take
say
this wrong.
Then don't say it. If you don't want to say it, don't say
Oh,
it.
cherry chapstick, but not
Oh,
waxy.
no.
No, like the good flavor.
You just get out of
Okay,
here.
that's not
Leave.
what
Leave.
I'm trying to
Leave
think
now.
of it's a candy cherry, not like a anyway. Whatever. It's good. I like it. It is good.
No.
Dara benchmark foolproof is the best
Yeah,
of the
benchmark
benchmarks.
foolproof is good.
What's up,
Especially
Joe?
pics of
How
that.
you doing? How you
Oh,
doing?
no. Sorry, I was thinking 1792 foolproof.
A little late, but it sounds like I might be able to see some of you Thursday at
Yep.
Evernorth. We'll be there. We'll be there.
We don't know what time we'll be there. We'll definitely be there before 4 when they're releasing the bottle, but not exactly sure what time. I think we're going to be in Auburn Hills in the morning and then driving up there.
Yeah. We fly in earlier in the week, but we're not going to be in Auburn Hills or in Midland and Auburn Hills. We're going to be in Detroit. So. Katie, I didn't forget to text you back. I just got so freaking slammed at work and I couldn't text you back. So I am ordering and I can't wait. I already put some in my cart and then I got
She was
distracted.
telling me about it right before the stream.
I was like, oh, I got to remember to order those later. So super excited. Cannot wait to see you and give you a big giant hug and drink your
What about
coffee.
Ethan?
Ethan, I'll give you a big hug too, but I might have to stand on my tippy toes and you might have to reach down a little bit.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys haven't checked out Drifting Drams Coffee, go check out driftingdrams.com. I think it's Drifting Dram. I'm almost positive. Don't let me be wrong.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to continue on with this.
No.
Because she's getting sidetracked.
No, I got sidetracked.
Because I saw stuff I wanted to talk about a while ago, or I wanted to ask a while ago.
Well, then you just go there.
There it was. Tommy D. It's hot and sticky, Michigan. You're in Michigan already?
Oh, Tommy, we'll see you soon. Driftingdrams.com, guys. Go check it out and get their coffee.
I saw his thing about staying at the H.
Oh, yeah.
We're staying at the Fairfield?
Well,
Fairfield. Just down the street from the H.
For that, but then we're staying at the Sonesta like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're in Auburn Hills.
Yeah. This is
Auburn
good.
Hills for the second time. Yeah.
Oh, can I say something?
Sure.
So, I don't know why I asked for permission. That's really good, though. I love all these so far.
Oh,
So,
wait. Can you give me that thing real quick?
this,
Gary said something, and I think go open up that select batch.
I had it open right here. The left one.
There was something.
Can I finish what I'm saying?
Sure.
Okay, so I have this thing that I've been telling Bill before we go to Bourbon in the Barn and all these events. Every year, the first night I'm there in Michigan for the last 2 years that we've been there, I always get a little too drunk and I get a hangover the next day and I feel kind of shitty, but I still power through and then I don't sleep and I feel kind of shitty again. Anyway, I told him, I said, this year, my goal is to actually not get drunk. Like my goal is to just baby my pores, drink my water, eat enough food because I have lost some weight. So then it makes I get drunk a little bit easier.
I told her just to eat.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've been on a calorie deficit. And when you drink whiskey and on a calorie
I
deficit.
haven't lately.
Yeah, you have.
No, I
You
haven't.
still have.
We had wings last night.
I hiked a lot.
I played golf.
I did 22,000 steps and then I felt bad. I felt like I got a little altitude sick coming down yesterday. and I couldn't do the patron only stream last night. I felt so bad, but I was like, I busted my ass yesterday. I did.
I like the
can you
select batch.
Oh,
I haven't poured the next one yet.
I like it too. It's really
I like
good.
this. I still really like that Bloodlines.
It's really good, but I like both of them actually.
I think I like Bloodlines more.
I keep Benchmark Foolproof in my cocktail maker machine for parties when I'm too lazy to make the drinks myself. So good at price, and everyone always. That's awesome.
That's a good idea.
I feel like Benchmark Foolproof with all that butterscotch flavor would make a really good butterscotch old fashioned. Like if you add like
an old fashioned slushy machine.
I don't think I'll like that. I like it more. The
So,
select batch remind us of my new Riff single barrel from a couple years ago. Profile wise, definitely no cinnamon here.
It's definitely not cinnamon. Like, did you get the cinnamon out of the Bloodlines? So this one now is a small batch. So here's your phone.
Let me talk.
This is small batch. It's 113.6 proof. What I saw on Party Source was 170 for this bottle.
Okay, so we're at small batch. Okay.
What's the price on this one first?
That is going to be 140.
140-ish.
So
in that range.
This is 9-year-old.
9-year-old Kentucky.
9-year-old Kentucky. 78% corn, 13% rye, 9% malted barley.
Same mash bill.
Yep. Oh yeah, it says typically from the same mash bill as our select batches, but from our best of best barrel and blends.
Oh, this one's got a
deeper, broader, and more complex.
I was just gonna say it's deeper. It's a deeper smell than the select, for sure. The select seemed more muted than this one.
Man, this is like, you know those toasted pecans that you get at the state fair or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Toasted pecans.
Like you're walking through the fair,
it's
and
just like you catch that
stand, and it's like I gotta go there.
Toasted.
And they're just roasting those things and putting them around with sugar and cinnamon and everything.
Yeah. Toasted pecans, fruit, caramel, vanilla, wax cherry lips. That's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Not like wax chapstick, but I didn't want like chapstick to be in people's minds because that's not what it was at all. The bottles start selling at 4 p.m. This is all my hair. Thank you for saying extensions because I'm going bald, and you literally like this is the hair, but the top of my head.
That's bald.
Okay, but you guys can't. This is going bald. This is my real hair. All of it. I actually cut it.
This is my real hair too.
Ugh. No, the funny thing is I actually cut my hair. What, maybe a month ago, 2 months ago?
I can grow hair here, not here.
I can grow. Yeah, likewise. Likewise. But anyways, so I actually cut my hair for the first time, like shorter than I have in a very long, like years. And I thought it was never going to grow again. And it actually grew back quite a bit.
Okay.
But
back to whiskey.
Back to whiskey. For the Michigan people, I was getting rock and rye a little on the Limestone Farms. I don't know what rock and rye is.
I don't know what that is.
Love Drifting Dreams coffee. Got in last night.
Oh, nice.
No cinnamon like the first. It's much more subtle. Yes, Gary, okay. I agree. I was like, I had to go back because I was kind of
that cinnamon was just. I love that cinnamon.
Yeah, it's very light cinnamon on the second one. The first one is a cinnamon bear, but it's really nice. You know, it's bad when Bill starts squirreling.
What did I start squirreling about?
I don't. I don't know. I got distracted. Need any restaurant recommendations? Let me know for the Detroit area.
Oh, the hub that's right next to.
That's for Auburn Hills.
Right next to the Sonesta is really good.
Oh yeah. If you guys are new to going to Bourbon in the Barn for the first time and you're staying at the Sonesta, go to the hub because you can walk there.
Yeah, it's right.
They have great beer, cocktails. I don't know about their whiskey selection, but sometimes you need a little break from the whiskey while you're there. So get a cocktail or get a beer with your dinner. Drink plenty of water.
Yes, drink water.
Please drink plenty of water. We don't need any shenanigans.
Eat food.
Yes.
Eat food.
Because I think that is the biggest thing. And also, if you guys want to go back and watch our video on bottle share etiquette, it's not etiquette, but it's...
Did we do one of those?
We did.
Okay. And we had one from Pours in the Park the previous year, if you watch that one too.
So you can go, if we have any mods in here that can go share those two videos. We had last year's Pours in the Park video, and then we also had a video on what to do at a bottle share, or like what to bring to do for a bottle share. Something about bottle share.
Okay.
Anyways, okay, I got to get
between the select and the small batch, which were the third one we're drinking, and the select. The small batch, I I think you're gonna like small batch more than I like small batch.
It
I
has
think
like a toasted flavor.
Not quite.
No, it does have like this double oaky.
It's got a little bit more bitterness on the finish, which probably goes with the little bit older. I think I like the select more than the small batch.
So this kind of runs right up my normal palate. Like
that's what I'm saying. I think that's more up your alley.
No, 100%. I really like this a lot, and it does have a little bit more of a bitter finish, like you said. More dark chocolate. I do have dark chocolate in it.
Sorry, I saw Tom say something, so I wasn't gonna click on it. I was just getting the mouse.
We're gonna catch up with everyone's chats, and then we'll get there. But I do get this double oaked vibe, not necessarily the sweetness, but more of the finish and more of what I get of dark chocolate notes, like dark cocoa, vanilla bean. I get this. I don't know. I like it. It's got rich flavor, but it's. Okay, I'm done.
Sorry, I keep seeing comments.
Done.
I keep seeing comments.
Well, maybe just let me talk.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm going to go to this, and then I'm going to go back up, because it was just funny. Yes, you do, Gary. Yes, you do. Bottle share etiquette on what not to do. She's upset now. Beard extensions? Nope, no beard extensions.
Can I have the remote?
Nope.
I mean, can I have the
So I brought Limestone Farms to a party, met Joe B, and he brought up Rock and Rye. We're kind of serious about our Faygo and Vernors. Man, every time I think of Faygo, I think of ICP.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Faygo, the soda. I used to listen to ICP when I was younger. Back in what? Oh God, I don't even. How long ago was that?
There was literally a guy.
Was that like mid '90s or so? Listen to ICP and Faygo and everything.
Okay. There's a guy in my school. His name was Kenny, and he was really tall and he wore baggy pants. I'll never forget Kenny because every day he had an ICP shirt on and he had an ICP pants like chain on his pants and like he had a clown on his pants pocket. I used to listen to ICP all the time when I was younger. Obsessed.
Where are we at? Yeah, Juggalo. I'm a Juggalo. I haven't listened to ICP in so long.
Makes sense. Bill was a Juggalo. What the heck are we talking about?
It's an ICP thing, so it's just so damn funny.
Okay, well, I was born in 1989, so clearly I don't get it. Give me that back.
Okay.
Okay, no, I really like this.
I'm getting a little more cinnamon out of this, though, than the Select.
It's the similar cinnamon to the first one, but not as much.
Yep. Oh, the great Malenko, Zach. Yep.
Zach Jones.
I'm right with you on that one.
Zach Jones's first chat is usually #Team Bill, but today he went with the great Malenko. But glad to see Zach. Wait, are you going to bourbon in the barn? Whatever you call this shit. Are you going to be in Michigan? Also, it looks like you guys had a great time at the Titans thing. I love your little spinny video. You guys are so cute. Your family is the cutest. Dara was born when? Holy moly, old AF.
Yeah.
No. Team Bill.
There it is. His third one was.
Yes, I could. Margarita Scouting, I can totally follow what you're getting out of that. Definitely soft cherry. Definitely the chocolate morsels. The dark chocolate, though.
The dry peanut powder. I like that note.
Yeah.
I like that note. It almost makes me think some of this is Heaven Hill.
It mildly could be.
And that's where I was thinking with that. Yeah, I know. I don't know what the mash bills are, so.
Bill chose well, even. Thanks, John. I met Maureen in 1989. Well, you know what? 1989 was a great year. The best. It was the best. It was a huge year.
Well, Zach's comments on he won't be there.
Oh.
Hey, we've met you, though. At least we've met him.
At least now we just have to.
And Adam at the same time. Sheldon.
I know. We just have to go back to Tennessee.
Yeah, we do. I love going to Nashville.
I love going to Nashville, too.
I
want to live in Tennessee.
I love going to Nashville. It's just really
I have kids as old as Dara. You know what? My dad has kids as old as me.
Yeah, you.
I'm the oldest.
All right. The last one we have here is a Limestone Farms private stock. This is 113.6 proof. So this one is definitely up there in price. What do you?
Oh,
what,
here, let me give you the. Oh, that smells so freaking good.
Yeah.
Holy smokes! Sorry.
These are up there in the $200 price point.
Sorry, I just lost my mind
And
over how
these
good.
are
Okay, so
private stock.
give me a second. Okay, first it's going to be. There's only 89 barrels of this made, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
$180 is what it's going to be.
180. Okay.
But
Is it? I don't even know if it's on there. Is it? Oh, it is.
where?
No, private stock. Yeah.
Yeah, private stock. Okay, so this one is 70% corn, 10% honeyed wheat,
Oh, this is different.
10%
Nashville.
honeyed malted barley, and 10% distiller's malt. 8-year-old.
That's a completely different mash bill.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay. I figured they'd all be the same mash bill. I didn't realize that.
Is this?
And you said 180-ish, somewhere in that range.
Holy manoli.
This one does not have the cinnamon at all.
This is completely different nose. This is like
Sweet brown sugar.
definitely brown sugar for sure, but I get
A little bit of fruit.
plummy note. Yeah.
She's getting mad at me on that.
It's like dark fruit though. I'm
getting better at it.
Cherries. Maybe you are. Do you want to do Matt Madness instead of me?
No, because it'll take me too long.
So this one has like a nice plum note, like a deep dark plum, like some more of like dried fruit versus like a ripe fruit. It's a dried fruit. But it also has like a light candied pecan note. And it has almost like some, yeah, it's just like a lot of sweet notes too.
That's up my alley.
Okay, let me taste it again. It smells sweet, lightly oaky.
The finish it's nice and easy and just goes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it just goes.
So there's a flavor. The flavor on the front of this profile is like mind-blowing because it's so many things are happening. I get this like cherry Twizzlers note, but then I get this note.
Cherry Twizzlers, that's a good one.
Like a cherry Twizzler on the very front of it, but then I get this like wild, like, crap, you made me get distracted. Let me taste it.
I just distracted you with my good looks.
It's true. It's really rich of flavor.
It is very.
Cherry Twizzlers, cinnamon, light oak.
There's not as much cinnamon. It's a different mash bill. There is some.
Different type of cinnamon.
Yeah.
It almost has this like, you can definitely taste like, I don't want to say it's malty tasting at all.
No.
But what I want to say is like a note that you get in a malted rye.
Like, can I see that?
Give
me your phone. Will you continue with this and give me the phone?
Can I tell you something?
Yes, continue on with it.
Can you get to what I'm speaking of?
I'm getting squirrel time.
This malted rye note.
Okay.
Not a malty note,
yep.
Malted rye note. Like clove. It's rich. It's like cherry Twizzlers meets a light oak, meets a vanilla, meets a light, very light cinnamon, meets a biscuit that ran into a pecan. Not necessarily a cherry cordial.
Tom, this isn't toasted, is it? Or double oaked? He'd be able to want to answer. I'm getting that slight, very slight buttery popcorn flavor. And that's why I'm asking that.
Not cherry cordial, but I do get a note of milk chocolate compared to the dark chocolate that I got out of the
It's not. Okay.
No.
That's not double oaked and I'm still getting that flavor. That's weird.
On the finish, I can see what you're saying. The buttery popcorn note.
Yep.
But this is by far the best one out of all of them.
My favorites are this one and the first one.
I really like what's that one that I like? This one. This is really, I like all of these.
They're all really good.
They're all really good. Like,
my favorite is the private stock, and then my second favorite is the bloodlines.
I like the private stock because I get a little bit of that bitterness that I like mixed with that really nice cherry flavor, mixed with that milk chocolate, mixed with that, all those things I like, that cherry Twizzler, that cinnamon, that buttery caramel, marshmallow. Like there's a lot going on here and the blend is really nice. Anyhow, I like it.
I don't think it's a blend.
Isn't it? Yeah, these are blends.
Did it say blend?
I think they're blends.
Was it? I know your passcode.
Hey, it says sweet cherries. I was right. Plums.
Yeah.
Plums.
Pomegranates.
Oh my god. Oh, pomegranates for sure. I didn't even read the tasting notes. Oh my god. My tasting notes are like literally what they said.
Yeah, it doesn't say single.
Exotic flavor profile. I totally agree. It is a blend. They're all Kentucky only juice. Yep. It's super flavorful, and I really like it. Yes, clove. I said definitely clove. And it's so funny because
I'm glad others are that have this or tasting the same thing.
Okay, this is so funny. Palette, sweet cherry, spiced pomegranates. Spiced pomegranates definitely is like my tasting profile. Holy crap. I should be one of these authors that people pay me to write their tasting notes, because I could literally write novels for people that are very exuberant and very bold, and I write very well. So if anyone's hiring a writer of tasting notes that has a good palate, I can totally do this. I'm a master taster in my own self.
I keep going back to this Bloodlines though. That cinnamon flavor it's
really flavorful.
The Bloodlines cinnamon just hits me. Like, it reminds me of childhood, and just I want that.
So this, can I say this
this
is super interesting. Maureen, yes. So I think if I wanted a very special Christmas pour.
Christmas? Oh, yeah.
This last one, I get even cranberry notes. Cranberries, cloves, all those notes make me kind of feel Christmassy. It's not a rye, but this is like the Christmas lovers bourbon. So this is how you market this. This is the Christmas lovers bourbon in a glass.
This particular one, yeah.
The private stock.
Well, there's 100 or wait, was it how many barrels or whatever it said?
He said
there was a certain amount of them.
Yeah, it's not a lot. Oh, wait, hold on. 89 barrels.
89 barrels. So
fantastic.
Let's just say 89 times. For ease, 150.
This is the Christmas lovers bourbon.
1,300 bottles.
Christmas lovers bourbon. Oh, even some butterscotch. Like Christmas lovers bourbon. I would drink this. Like, this makes me feel Christmassy. I don't know why, but there's just so many vibes about this that make me, without being a rye. That's all I'll say. Yeah. Without being a rye, this is giving me Christmas vibes. Okay. Tom, you are awesome for sending them samples. Yes, yeah. Tom is the best. I like the cinnamon on the Bloodlines. Yeah, it was not the fiery red hot cinnamon. Yeah, not fiery. It's that nice, sweet, like the middle of the cinnamon bear.
That's my palate to a T right there.
It's very good. Which is so awesome because there's actually something in this lineup that fits like our palate, both of us, differently, individually, as well as like the word
collectively.
Yes,
there you go.
God, I was like, have you ever had a word on the tip of your tongue and then it tries to come across and it doesn't? Anyhow, these are fantastic. I'm super excited for Limestone Farms to be like out and about. I cannot wait to go out there. Great stuff. Love it. Now I got to learn to blend like this so that way I can become a famous blender and a master taster and a novelist, apparently.
Novelist, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I'm going back to school next week.
You are? Oh, the class you're talking about. Yeah.
I know. I'm going to DU. I'm enrolling in the University of Denver next week. Marketing school.
Yep. You told me.
I can't wait. I'm so excited. Anyhow, these are Tom. Seriously, thank you so much for sending these to us because these are great.
Yeah. So if you have not tried Limestone Farms, definitely start out with Bloodlines.
Yeah.
It is the cheaper of them, and then go from there. You'll not be disappointed. That Bloodlines, I love it.
It's great,
and especially for the price point, that's phenomenal. In my opinion.
Honestly, it's 96.1 proof. But it doesn't like
it drinks a little warmer.
It drinks a little bit warmer, but not in a bad way, in a positive way. But also, you can drink it longer because it's a lower proof. Yeah. You won't get.
Well, yeah.
Just saying, Robert, how you doing, man?
Hey, Robert.
Robert, are you going to Bourbon in the Barn? Are we going to see you? Because I needed to ask you that.
She's been meaning to ask you that.
I've got to also message you something, but I need to ask you that right now because if you are, I have something for you. If not, I'm going to mail it in the mailbox. So
we can actually say mail that, not
yeah,
hand deliver.
it's something we can actually mail. So anyhow, we really appreciate you giving us the opportunity to send this out and receive. Oh yeah, this is, and we are
They're
very
good.
open and honest about our opinions. Like, we tried through them a little bit before we came on the stream, and that's what we are always going to do.
Yeah, we did not want to. We were nervous at first, like to say it. It's like, because we just didn't know what it was, and then we tried. It was like, holy crap, these are really good.
Yeah.
So
I will say we've had, like, I mean, it's happened before. Like, we've had samples we just don't like, but we don't want to be like total disrespectful, but we want to be honest, and we're always honest. We're always open and honest about what we taste. It's just what we taste, and our perspective is not the same as someone else's perspective. It's just who we are and what we taste and our experiences that led us to this moment.
Yep.
So anyhow,
I am going to be buying a bottle of Bloodlines. Let's just put it that way.
I would like a bottle. I would like a bottle of Private Stock. I would also like a bottle of the.
She wants all of them.
I do.
I'm buying Bloodlines, so whenever I find one.
Anyhow, all right. Well, we've got some packing to do. We have some recording to do. We've got laundry.
I'm not packing yet.
Okay, we're leaving.
You're crazy.
Wednesday.
We're leaving Wednesday. It's like 2 days from now.
I'm so stressed. No, I'm a last minute packer. If anyone's a last minute packer, it's me. I'll literally pile my crap in my bag, and Bill has taught me how to slowly unzip all these little zippy things and whatever. Anyhow, when you guys see me at Bourbon in the Barn this year, I'm not sure what I'm going to wear yet, but you'll see me.
What?
I don't even know.
Okay, let's end this one.
All right, guys. I need some food. Anyhow.
Sorry, Bob.
Oh, dang it.
Bob said something earlier I meant to reply to. And that Bob.
He loves it. Thank you,
Bob. We will see at some point whenever we'll let you know whenever we're back out at Barrel King, for sure. Don't know when it'll be, but we'll let you know.
We will be back out there. Dang it, Robert.
And if you haven't been there, Shakespeare's Pizza. If you've been to Columbia, there you go. Yeah.
I watched this documentary the other day on this guy that was like, anyway, whatever. If you guys
tell me later.
If you guys watched Dateline Secrets Uncovered, go back and watch this one about this guy from Missouri. It's super interesting. It was the most recent one, or the second most recent one. Anyway, Robert, we're gonna miss you, but also we have something for you, so I'll message you. I'll message you. Sorry. Thank you so much, Tony. Have a great night. See you this weekend. Yep, we'll see you.
We'll see you.
All four were solid pours with enough of difference between them.
Oh yeah,
I totally
definitely
agree.
Difference between them.
That was the nice thing. It's like sometimes when you buy pours that are similar in proof or whatever, because like 3 of the pours.
4 was definitely, the 4th one was definitely different.
No, but I'm saying 3 of the pours are very similar in proof.
Yeah,
111 and 113.
Similar profiles, but they were all different.
They were all different. So super great.
Well, it's just like the River Roots 95.5 rye versus this Mythology 95.5 rye versus Kentucky Yellow, which I can't reach 95.5 rye. They're the same but different.
Yeah,
they're all different.
It's a lot of fun.
This goes over here.
All right, guys, we are going to hop off here, but thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, subscribing, supporting our channel, being patrons. We love you guys. We are very, very grateful. So we are going to get off for the night. We got to get some food. We got to record videos, but have a wonderful night. We will see many of you in Michigan.
Yep.
If we don't, we'll see some of you at Bourbon on the Banks, and then
or both.
Or both. We might see you at both, and then hopefully we'll see you at other times too.
Yep.
So, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.